Hello and welcome to another episode of Wartune Solo Adventures. I haven't been playing that actively lately because there's nothing to do, as has been the case for a while now, but I've read that there's a new patch on the horizon, so that means it will be hopefully some interesting changes, and I'll obviously do some content on that. Today I'm going to show what kind of results you can get if you do the archaeology thing, which is, I suppose, something that all people don't have the patience to do. So basically, I've done my full 30 digs per day for 1 week, so 7 days, and I haven't turned anything in. So I thought I'd do that today, and just to show what kind of results you can get. These I've been doing let's see, what's it called? The highest level map, Erandel, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think I may have run this map a couple of times before, so it wasn't the very first time, which means that I may have had some progress on some of the stuff, but you probably will as well if you do archaeology on a regular basis, so I don't think that's a huge deal. But I haven't done that many runs here, so it's pretty much the results from 1 week. This counter here sort of bugs out when you get a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure if that's the result of the first day or something, but anyway, these are also incorrect. So basically this one says 2 here. On the map I have 2, and then here I have 4, so there's no real logic. Okay, so I have 450 million gold to start, and I've done all my digging for today, so let's do this. Hopefully I'll be able to get some furniture as well. Still a long way to go to the next level, but that was to be expected. Still earning roughly 1,000 points per day when doing the full dig. Okay, so gold, always good, 5 million, and then some beast souls, obviously good as well. Then we have some Daru, I still haven't kept out, so that's good. Insignia, I guess, can be somewhat useful, and then crypt tokens. I'm not sure what I'm going to spend those on, but I'm sure they can be used for something. Legendary stones, of no use, obviously. Blue flame, I haven't maxed out all my demons, so that would be good. Some advanced sepulchrum, excellent. And then some divinity souls. Star sands I will sell. Legendary stones, soul crystals, I have no use for those now, but as you can see, you get quite a lot of stuff, and this is just from 7 days. I think they're updating this interface in the new patch, which would be nice. It's not like it's a bit clunky. Some green flames. And then the decorate part is the most boring one because it's basically only legendary stones, shards, and don't really need those anymore. Still no furniture, that's a bit disappointing. And these morph cards. So it looks like I got no furniture at all. I'm not sure. Let's take a look here. So looks like I've got most of the stuff from this map covered. Some of these items, like the advanced mana, are really rare, so that will take quite a while, but the more common items, I think I've checked off most of them, so it looks like I can go over to some other map for a while. So it seems to be Merkin Forest or Autoric Plains for me. Yeah, probably Merkin Forest. So let's go there right away so I can start tomorrow. And I've also done all my monsters for today. So let's see. Here are the spoils. So a whole bunch of these legendary stuff that I don't need. I don't use these morph cards. I suppose you can if you want to. So let's see what useful stuff I did get. So I got 100 green flames, some mystery runestones, some diamonds, some sepulchrum, 100 blue flames, some advanced sepulchrum. Yeah, so basically I got some useful stuff. No Fangs of Fear this time, that's a bit rare, but perhaps it's the map. I usually get those quite often, but I suppose I shouldn't sell the soul crystals. Though I'm not sure if there are any exchange events anymore. So I can hold on to them for now. Oops. Sell the rest. Yeah, so that's just 1 week. So I still think it's really worthwhile to run the archaeology. It doesn't take that long. It takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes per day if you do it in one sitting. So I would recommend doing it. I haven't done any events this week either. I think I have 20 chests. Basically these days I trade 10 chests for the clothing chests and then 10 other chests for the mount chests and open those, but other than that I don't really do any events. So I have 23 chests. I suppose I will get 300 holy waters and then I'll open 3 of them. So fascinating stuff. Getting close to the mount here. Only 140 mystery stones to go. That is really nice. And then I thought I'd go visit the mount shop actually, because for the first time in a long while there is a mount that has a title in the shop, and these are, since the shop refreshes at random every week, you just have to check and recheck. I think that's the only one with a title. This Mr. Phillips card here is also a plus 100 mount, so that is nice, but the stats don't really matter because the rate for beast souls per stat is the same regardless of the mount you buy. But this one actually has a title. It's one of the earlier ones, so the title bonuses are not as good as the newer ones, I think. Let's take a look. I think it is. So the earlier titles are a lot less generous. There we go, so it's still 500 attack and some crit and penetration, so that's okay. And also it's the first title mount I've seen in several months in my shop, so. But as you can see, these newer titles are a lot more rewarding. You can't really search through these titles, so you have to check all of them, which is a bit annoying, but yeah. So I am actually going to buy that one. Will be a decent boost to my battle rating, as well as a new title, which is really nice. And I have a bunch of beast souls, so I guess I will get the title when I equip it or use it. So that's really nice. Now I have a new mount to use for mount refining. There is actually one event running now, but the rewards are terrible, so I'm not going to bother. You get some hooves back and then so 20-ish of these chests that I don't need for spending 1,000 hooves, which is not something I'm going to do. So yeah, so anyway, that was what you can expect from doing the archaeology thing. I'm definitely going to keep running it since I like the rewards. Let's see, basically since I've started doing, I rarely do any guild events, so I think I had level 1 advanced or maybe level 2 advanced skills, and since I started running the archaeology, I've been able to level them up. So I'm now at level 7 advanced strength and defense, which is really, really nice. And I have some more developing potions waiting, but the costs are increasing quite rapidly at the higher levels, so I suppose I could get some hit points, but it's not really that exciting. So yeah, do your archaeology if you can stand running around for a few minutes a day. So yeah, that's it for today, and hopefully the patch will be around shortly. I saw that there will be changes to the clothing events, the clothing system, so it will be interesting to take a look at that, and there were also some other changes, so looking forward to the patch and doing some content on that. So until next time guys, take care, see you.